What's cracking, y'all? You are now watching Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today. Welcome to the, first episode in a new series, new playlist that I decided I want to start. It's going to be called Subscriber Spotlight, and it gives you all opportunities to share your stories, thoughts, expressions, comments in as much detail as you want, and I will try my best to catch it and make content about it and share your story. So in the community section of the channel, I recently put out a post and I said, what is your favorite NBA basketball moment and why? How did it make you feel? Be as long, thorough, detailed, and open as you like. Share your thoughts and opinion in a comment, and I may make a video sharing your moments and expressions. So the first one, I guess this would be the first one, is from, make sure I get the name right, Vince Cantu. Vince Cantu said, Michael Jordan finally getting a dunk over Mutombo. Vincent, I appreciate it. Your favorite NBA memory, your favorite NBA moment was Mike finally catching Mutombo. Now, I found a video detailing all of that and the events that led up to it. So we're going to watch that. I'll react to it, but I know about the dunk. And I remember it might have been in the All-Star Game locker room, the Eastern Conference All-Star Game locker room. And Mike and Mutombo were going back and forth. And Mutombo was like, you never caught me, you never caught me. Anyway, it was fun banter between both of them. And then eventually, Michael did catch him. Now, it took him some years. And I'm sure Mutombo has had his fair share of block shots against Jordan. I don't know if it was like blocking Jordan on a dunk attempt as opposed to, floaters or layups or jumps. I don't know. But I'm sure he's had his fair share of block attempts against Mike. But it was good banter back and forth. And then when Mike finally caught him, MJ was coming baseline off one leg, one hand. I think Jordan was already up in the air, already lifted off, and I think Mutombo just came over too late. Too late. You can't be coming off too late when Michael Jordan's already started, man. It's not going to be good for you. And he didn't get like super high or anything. It was in a half court, off one leg. Michael Jordan was past his athletic prime, but he still caught him with the one-hander, all in his face. And then Michael Jordan waved the finger at Mutombo. Now, if there's more background story to this, I haven't heard it, and hopefully this video can shed some light on it. So let's see what the YouTube channel Nick Smith NBA has to say about Dikembe Mutumbo and Michael Jordan's altercation. Let's get into it.
Welcome to another episode in the 23-part collection. This is 23 Michael Jordan videos in 23 days, all through December. Today we are looking at the day that Dikembe Mutumbo made MJ mad, which led to the famous dunk. And we all know this dunk, but I don't think we all know the backstory. In this video we go through all the comments made between MJ and Dikembe. We look at all the other NBA legends involved on this day, and we look at the story that led up to this crazy moment. So if you're ready for that, be sure to help me out by hitting that like button. All the likes go a long way to supporting the channel. These videos do take a long time to edit, so I'd greatly appreciate if you guys could hit that like button. Let's aim for 5,000 likes for the next episode tomorrow. Subscribe if you are new for more MJ videos through December, and hit that notification button so you're notified when a new episode releases. All the footage used in this video is located on the screen right now and in the description box down below, so be sure to check the full videos out. And there is a playlist as well in the description box so you can check out every MJ video that's been made so far. I don't want to keep you waiting, so without further ado, welcome to the story when Dikembe Mutombo made MJ mad and how it all went down.
You was gonna dunk on me?
I wasn't trying to dunk you, man. I wasn't trying to dunk
Since my
on you.
rookie year, man.
I got you, didn't I?
When?
Your rookie year.
25-63, just under 5. The lob. Yeah, Mutombo. And Michael took one in the nose.
Me and Scotty, Okay.
Scotty did in Chicago.
Was he a trash talker? He ever trash talk you?
Oh, Mike did.
Really?
And then that would make me a good challenger.
Yeah.
There's a pretty famous clip, I think it was 1991, of Michael Jordan shooting a free throw.
On the free throw line in Denver.
Calling you out.
Dribble, close your eyes like Jordan did in the game.
Closing his eyes and swishing it.
Why did Jordan do that? Just because he's Jordan?
Just to prove his greatness and probably to talk smack to an opponent that was trying to get under his skin. That's what he does.
Dikembe Mutumbo told us an interesting story of a conversation between him and Michael Jordan.
Mike approached me on the side. He said, welcome to the league, rookie. But I'm going to be the first one to dunk on you. And I told Mike, you never will.
Game with the Clippers. And in second place, Atlanta lost, so that widens the margin for the Bulls. Makes it, what, 3 games there?
He closed his eye and he shot a free throw and he banged her.
Jordan on a pair. 37 for Michael. Final shot of the game for 3. Mark Menken leaves it short. The Bulls score a 107-100 victory.
I just told him that it will take him forever for him to get one dunk. And
That's kind of a mistake, wasn't it?
and he felt challenged and he felt embarrassed.
Then what did you say to him at the 97 All-Star game?
If we for real, you haven't got me yet. In the league? Since in the league? No,
Yeah.
you know I got it.
No. Mike,
Don't even try it.
you want me to go call Scotty?
You have to call Scotty.
Ball boy.
What you call Scotty for? I haven't got you recently. Yeah, I agree with
No, you
that.
haven't got me in 6 years. Once you guys just go and say it. You can't take the camera off because you doesn't want
Nah,
to be in the
I want you
camera.
to listen to this and go back in the archives and get it.
Mike.
Show it up.
No. You said, I'll get you one.
He never dunked on you. He never put you on the highlight.
He said, I would love to give you my poster, but it's not happening.
It's not gonna happen. You know he's lying. Never gonna happen. Come on, man. All right, we're gonna count the agreement.
Ball boy, go get Scotty, man.
Yeah, you can't be talking to him like that.
It's almost like he was bored with it too. At the end, you saw that face. He was just like, "Don't try me. Do not try me."
As we were in New York, we were being introduced at the All-Star game, and I think I was the last player before him to be introduced. And when they say from the Atlanta Hawks, I came back with my pants out and put my pants back on. And the following year later, he got one dunk. He was very happy about it. It took Mike about 7 years before he dunked on me.
Really?
He ranks second all-time behind only Akeem Olajuwon for the most blocks in NBA history, with 3,289.
Dikembe didn't set himself up. He put it into that. He put it into existence. This is. I know it's coming here. Later this season.
We were playing the Chicago Bulls.
That was a major disappointment. And the tip controlled by the Chicago Bulls.
Ken Norman. He used to go, ooh, Michael Jordan's gonna be jumping high. And I got the best seats, Smitty. And, ooh. I talked to Juanita. He gonna get 50. Michael makes the move. On the wrist, guys. Got it counted. He's fouled. Mutombo's the leader. He's just camping out in the middle. Oh, Steve Smith picks up foul number 2. Back to Michael. He'll put up the 3.
Cooking. Tough shot.
This guy was one of the most dominant basketball players ever played in his game. But he could not climb the Mount Mutombo. I told Michael, okay, you can celebrate, you got one, but
Well, you got a big dunk.
I was too far away, and when I was coming in, I have to go underneath the basket to try to reach, and I was just late.
MJ. Oh, he did it! Michael shakes the finger, but he finally got his dunk on Mount Mutombo.
we spoke at the All-Star game. He said I never dunked on him, so I just wanted to remind him that I can still dunk on him. It's a personal kid. Yeah, a little bit.
When he dunked on you, were you more mad they dunked on you or they stole your celebration?
Doesn't he use your signature?
Yes, and he got fined.
He came out from the beginning very aggressively. The dunk over Dikembe, you went like this, no. Is that something you're going to regret?
No, yeah, I do regret that because it's a technical foul, and you know, in retrospect, I'm giving the other team a point.
Because he was trying to steal. Yes, he was trying to steal my signature, which was wrong. All right, let me get it straight. It took Michael 7 years. Man cannot fly in the house of Mutumbo. Maybe by putting my finger up, it will tell them that there's something wrong.
He says, don't bring it in my house again.
Is it true that you have a poster in your basement of you blocking one of his shots?
I have 2 of them.
You have 2 of them?
Yes. Because everybody always tries to talk, oh, you've been dunked on it. To remind them, listen, even the guy who said that he dunked on me once of his career, look, I did get him here. I got him before he got me, so it's a reminder.
I think Mutombo just woke up and said, okay, enough of this crap.
But I tell you what, I got a lot of technical fouls.
I'm just going to ask you that.
You know what? Michael and I still talking about this until today, every time we see each other. I never look at that dunk really being dunked on. Because being dunked on is someone coming ahead of you, looking at your eye, go one-on-one with me and trying to see if you can get there. He never tried that. And climb over you and pop one dunk on it. And I've asked Mike, why don't you take off from wherever you're taking off and dunk on me and we're coming my way. That's what you call dunking. And he was more happy to get close to the basket where I was or where I came late. I think for the fact that they took him more than 7.5 years to get one dunk, you might give him a credit, but it's not going to be an A+, it might be a B.
So it was a B dunk that
It was a B dunk.
Okay.
Oh! Off the one leg. Don't give him that, MJ.
Man, he dunked on every center in the league, I feel like. Dang, like if you was a top center, he caught a body on you.
Hey, I like the way Jordan mixed it up though on that one because he came off the one leg. That's like, you know, we used to eat them collard greens. That's him 2 feet jumping. Then we add them ham hocks or turkey next to the collard greens, give it a little different flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up.
So here's the problem. There's this little thing called manifestation. You don't put things into the atmosphere if you don't want them to happen, right? Why the hell would Dikembe try to brag about Michael Jordan not getting it? Oh, you never got me. You never got me. It's a straight setup.
You knew Jordan was like, probably going into that game, he was like, you know what? I'm going to catch him tonight some type of way. And he caught him. Like, you can't talk noise to Jordan. See that? Like, he's the ultimate competitor.
The Black Cat seeks a target. He's gonna get it eventually.
Seek and destroy.
He's gonna get it eventually. And he got you, big fella. He thought he was gonna go through his career like Jordan never called me, but unfortunately, added to the list, buddy.
No. Come on, Mike. You never dunk on me, Mike. No, Mike. That wasn't a straight up dunk, Mike. I came late, Mike. Mike, you didn't even have the ball when you initially came baseline. That's not a dunk, Mike. Mike, you got the bounce pass. You were already running towards the basket. I wasn't playing you as if you had the ball and I come late, Mike. You got to look me in the face and I got to be trying to block you as we look each other in the face. You jump where you jump, I jump where I jump, Mike. That's not an A+ dunk, that's a B. That's a B, Mike. No, no, no.
Yo. But that would be Dikembe Mutombo's argument. And yes. Initially, Mike was coming. Dikembe was looking the other way. He's kind of like floating the paint. And then I guess he probably didn't expect the bounce pass to get to Mike. And then pretty much Mike took maybe one dribble and just took off with the left leg, arm extended. Like I said earlier, I think Mutombo just got there too late. But hey, like I said, but he did what he's supposed to do as a prolific shot blocker. It comes with being a prolific shot blocker, man. You're gonna get dunked on, right? But people tend to remember you getting dunked on as opposed to all the great block shots you've done in your career. It's just kind of happen. That's how it is, unfortunately. But definitely an iconic moment. Most people would have that Michael Jordan dunk somewhere in his top 10. Might not have got the highest, might not have like cocked it back off two legs, anything like that. But given the story behind it and who he dunked on, it usually makes it up there. When you go to look at most top 10 Jordan dunks, all the story behind it, adds to the dunk itself. No question about it. Yo, Vince Cantu, appreciate you sharing your favorite NBA basketball moment. Appreciate you guys. Let me know what you think of this one. Where would you rank this in your top 10 Jordan dunks of all time? For me, it's not even in my top 10. Even with the story, it's not in my top 10. But I love it, though. Don't get me wrong. Jordan just has a massive collection of dunks, man. He dunked on like Bill Laimbeer from just like 3 feet from the free throw line. Nasty. Dunked on 3 people at the same time. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and I catch you on the next one. We out, baby.